Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play RimWorld. We are the Uncreatives, we do not research, we only read books, and we are reading books better now that we have a little mod to force people who are idle to do recreation activities, which isn't guaranteed to be a book, but it is definitely making a difference in research rate. Meanwhile, we gotta go and defend this crashed shuttle. Now, actually, I didn't remember, I went on some autopilot here. Yeah, these are imps. Good. I forced a few people to equip some fire foam packs on their way down here because I'm like, I think it said imps. Probably did. Now, Hess is recovering just a little bit of bruise. You know what? Hess, you can move in here. And then Loser was in a terrible mood. Is still in a terrible mood. If I reset you, no, you're not low enough to... I guess I could have got you to eat a meal and be like, hey, listen, come over here, eat a fine meal, and then you'll probably recreate. But yeah, I might not bring you down here because you are feeling super duper cranky. All right, we'll spread out some so we don't get set on fire too badly. Mailers over here because they might do a little bit of a run. All right, Loser, you're eating your fine meal. You're going to use a telescope. Okay, you're probably going to be fine. Let's run you down here. Okay, 4 hours. Come on. People are getting cranky. Stein, I'm going to get you to inject some Go Juice. There's the raid. Okay. And actually, what I wanted to do is deploy some turrets, cause some initial distraction, maybe eat some flamethrower stuff, get incendiary them. Oh, and we'll also deploy a hunter drone, because that actually should do pretty well against these guys if they immediately go out and explode a bunch of them. Yes, there you go. Flamethrower the turrets. Yes. Okay, some fire over here. Oh, I don't know who had the fire foam pop, but they are not anywhere helpful currently. Okay, these guys are going to break soon. They must. There's no... Yeah, there you go. Flee! Viking! Yes, move into the water. You're going to be fine. We could probably go and fight this fire here. Home zone this. Reset everyone. And we'll leave the shuttle... I don't know. We're going to do a trade caravan soon here. We'll trash it there. Is it raining? Oh, thank you very much. Praise Randall. Capture you. So you know what? If it is raining, what I'm going to do... Clear this home zone so we don't do any cleaning. I wonder if there's any other wigglers. Oh, yes, a couple down here. Unwavering. Strip. Capture. Alright, that might be it. Colony Siege Rescue. William. Oh, you got in a social fight with Salazar. Okay. Lightly annoying. But alright. Done. Rescue shuttle has arrived. And now our pods. All the reinforced barrels we're gonna need. Probably. Because we still have like 14 or something to spare. Oh yeah, you were unwavering loyalty. So like, why are you still there? But that would be why. Okay. A lot of corpses to burnate. Hello, precision rifling. So yeah, in theory now, we can make assault rifles. And yeah, if we get an inspiration, then we might do that and hope we get a legendary one. But otherwise, I don't think there's any need to chooch any of that out. We're mostly on something else. Infection, is it on one of the people we rescued? Yes. So 9, how good are you? You're a pessimist. You're an imp pessimist? No. Prisoner. Just release them. We could execute them too, but meh. And then this person... Alcohol addiction, slow learner... Nah. There we go. We'll just release the two of you. Congratulations, you're allowed to live. Tell the others what a mistake it is to attack us. Actually, no. Keep attacking us. Might be better than mechs. I don't know. Maybe we would prefer the mechs, because at least we can go and break them down for material. If we were cannibals, then we might be more interested in another option. They might die from their infections. They're, I think, limited to herbals, which is fine. They can train up some of our doctoring, and that's okay. Okay, I think the cotton count is starting to lower. I'm going to replant the cotton here. It'll take a little while before it triggers anyway. And is it William who's got the worst mood? Pretty cranky, mostly because of the pain. We could give you a little anesthesia so you can sleep through it, but I think you're going to bounce back fine. Just rub some dirt in it. I wish we were having kids again. I mean, I guess one of the downsides to not inviting new people is we're not getting maybe like young blood in here that might be more fertile for various things. I don't know. I could do with a word of love as well if I wanted to. I might just not bother with these guys. Well, we got... Yeah, it's... You know what? It's fine. You're allowed to live. Congratulations. Oh, okay. So what's the world state? 22, and then we just redid this one recently. And then this one here, 2.2 days. That'll be the next one. And how are we doing on these Imperials way over here? 10 days isn't too bad either. Okay. Oh, we're going to have some more cocoa to sell. So that's lovely. We're separated. Yes, I know, I know. We need... Priest and Hess need to have a breakup so that Hess can go back to Book. Book is really... Corpses. Oh, yeah, that's true. Opinion of my wife, Hess, -3. Yeah, maybe there's no way to bring that back. Just break up, man. Can you choose to break up with someone? I don't think so. I think we were checking that, right? It's like romance, but cannot. But that is all. All right. And messed up relationship. All right, we don't have to... Oh, we can do a dance party. You know what? Let's do it. We've got a few people with some bad moods. Autosave. And fun. Okay, so not unforgettable. We didn't get the +16, but +8 is still nice. Harvest, plant, and then we're not planting hay right now, which is fine. Yep. Okay. Medical emergency on one of these, probably the infection. It's extreme. Oh, you're gonna be fine. Don't worry about it. You're a-okay. I think I'm just going to tear this wind turbine down. There's no reason, because it occasionally breaks down, eats some components. Yeah, let's just get rid of this. There's no need for it. It's been kind of silly for a little while. There you go. Expand. It's so-called growing zone, which is just here to auto-chop fully mature trees, which is different from this because we're waiting for the trees to fully mature. Or I suppose I could put the auto-cut on bushes and things like that, as opposed to the trees, but it's fine. And at any point, I could always turn this to plant a bunch of dandelions if we were worried about our hay situation. But yeah, I think this is less labor overall. Reading some more books is great. How's our timer here? 0.7 days. People are doing a sleep period. Okay, yeah, we can probably plan a caravan after that. Oh, a nice little aurora. Not a big deal because it doesn't linger, right? You don't remember that you saw the aurora. I think you only get the bonus while you're watching it. So, Book and Hess, because it's so awkward and therefore hilarious to me. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Bunch of horses. More than we likely need, because I'm not sure that we've got that much to bring with us. We'll take the shuttle engine and then just dump it off screen. Actually, is it possible... I guess the logic here was we're not going to get this tech for a long time. You know what? I'm still going to go and just do that. Yeah. Well, honestly, we might be at our freaking wealth cap. It might not hurt to have this. Hang on. No, we'll have others. We can always trade for one. Yeah, let's just try to drop it off map. That's going to be fine. Do that. Get rid of the ambrosia. We'll get rid of some of the yayo. Dyes are still fine. Okay, some of these. Yes, that's done. That. There. Multi-analyzer still working. This is done. I think the rifle will... Yeah. It's not always clear because sometimes they have more than one thing. This is finished. Okay, so the deep drills and everything is done too. I think they might have finished both these techs at the same time, but we may have only gotten notified about one of them. Or I just missed it, which is possible. We could sell off some of the excess wood. Yeah, let's sell some wood. Sure. Okay, done. And yeah, if we went over here and checked... Yeah, I think somewhere around 350k is about the wealth limit. So at this point, wealth management probably doesn't matter anymore. Map. Won't take long, but I think it'll work out. I think there'll be the refresh. Got some rotting bodies. Caravan ambush with manhunting. link singular? No, 2. Okay, that should be fine. Could shock one. Oh, you might want to. Shock that one. If the Lynx takes any leg damage, it'll get slowed down. Make this a little easier. Right now, it's still pretty speedy. Come on, Hess. And shooting. Should have done the other way around. But Book is trying to protect his wife, even though she is actively having an affair with someone else. Oh my god. Do you land some hits that slow this thing down? I mean, it has been slowed down. It's not catching Book anymore, which is good. If it can get a little slower, I mean, at this point, another hit will probably knock it down. If it can get a little slower, Book could even take a few shots at it. There it is. Alright, kill that just for the sake of whatever. Oh my god. So embarrassing. Why are you guys so bad at shooting? Seriously, that was absolutely embarrassing. Okay, reform Caravan. You're heading over here. Accept. Here, we can leave the shuttle engine behind, actually. Especially if we were having some weight concerns. Yep. All right. Yeah, I should have dropped that immediately. Go and specifically queue up the trade, please. All right. We don't have a ton of meat. We could do a little bit of map hunting. This is just pemmican, right? Are we making pemmican? No, this must be just drops from invaders. It must be. Oh, I didn't load up any chocolate. I guess yeah, I forgot to check on that. Neutral and everything is fine. I mean, we've got money, but selling more is good. Steel, we could consider it. Okay, so we're selling. Survey, sell. Ooh, foam turrets. That is a new tech. Field hand, architect leg. To replace the simple prosthetic? Yeah, sure. We've got the money. Dump that wood. Let's see, anything at a glance that I think I want? Maybe the Insanity Lance, though. That's kind of nice. Okay. Well, we got a new book. The Insanity, or the Architect leg should be groovy. Yeah, it might just be a straight replacement for the prosthetic leg. Although anyone who got it would get the speed bonus. We could even consider it with on someone who has no leg injury whatsoever, or just a little baby scar or whatever. But I think there's a very good chance if we look, and again, this isn't telling us anything we can't get anyway, right? We can just check everyone manually, but this is much faster. Ryul over here does have the worst movement speed, only by a little bit, but does technically have the worst movement speed, so we probably will just go and do a straight up replacement of that prosthetic leg. Infestation. Okay, well, I don't love that this is happening while we have fewer than max, but set up a few little choke points. We might want to move a little closer. Oh, are they spending more over here? Something like that. Something like that. Yoko's path was interesting there. And might be another good usage case if we have any more turrets. Oh, we might not. As I say, deploying a few more turrets here might be a really good use case as just a let's distract these things before they overwhelm us. Let's fire over there because oop, no, don't move. William, are you not armed? Oh shit, you probably fell down at some point and never got armed. Okay, well, run back and do that. I guess you're having some range issues. So you're like, oh, move forward then. Smoke? No, I don't think so. All right. I'll unrecruit you guys so you can do a little bit of running around. Man, this is that's pretty crazy. Yeah, I don't think the Insanity Lances are the way to go on this one, though. And we'll War Call. I don't think that helps. William, we'll get you to stop right here and then help. Yeah, we might get some injuries here just because there's no real good way to do a full block of anything. Loser could try to kite, but I'm not sure that you can get some distance, so you may as well just sit there. William, let's move up. Move up a little bit more for some accuracy. Maybe reduce the chance we shoot Baboon in the back of the head. Oh, you're doing... Oh, I think they're just going and doing the insect nest now. Okay. Topiary bleeding out in 7 hours. Well, you've got some time for that. Just you. We have to do a little finishing off and stuff later too. Oh. Did we... Oh, no, there's one more little hut. Oh, this is back up. Oh, you were never set to the attack behavior. Okay, you're down, so that should be okay. Actually, is anyone else not on fight back? Yeah, a few. So Priest should be on runaway. I think that's the last one. We should get a little mood boost in a second here. There we go. Okay, we're gonna clean up the little pods. No, we won't finish off. Vikinger. Okay, let's say it doesn't look like you're in bed, but I guess you are. All right, treatment is a go. Caravan arrives. As per usual, they arrive and like, what the hell happened? Well, okay, it's actually pretty clear what the hell happened this time around. I don't know what the finish off action is. Might be part of the hunt or something, but finish off. Finish off. Is that it? Right here. Finish off that one. Don't want them getting up. Okay. That looks okay. Wow, that's a lot of glow pods. And yeah, I don't know if we can just wait them out now. We'll probably go and fight them, but we're going to want a few people just so that we have enough pew to deal with the incoming stuff, so we'll let people recover. Recover enough that no one's lying in bed, maybe. Or at least enough people aren't lying in bed. Actually, I could just take, say, these. Let's do that. Do that. Shoot that. Good. Come over here. Shoot that one. Good. Here. And then those three. Up. Yep. Okay. Just in case. Oh, transport part crash. Kramer. 14 hours. Independent. Kind, delicate. You can't fight. I don't think we really need more things. Priest, just come over here. Let's just do a rescue and then release them. If for some reason they rescue and then they're like, I want to join. We might be okay. You know what? Fine. You're not actively broken. You can't fight, which I don't love, but we do have a good number of fighters. Okay. Done. And sell some more jelly. That's there. So, we've got a while to go before this. But yeah, I think next one will be another trip back to the Imperials. Wow, look how few books we've got. It's a good sign. It means we finished a bunch of books. But obviously, we're going to be eager to get a bunch more. Should I just call another caravan? I think I probably should. Mr. Induster. I like the Imperial caravans because they do actually carry a fair number of goods. Let's do this. We might gift some when you arrive too. So it'll cost you the goodwill. And yeah, we can fling stuff after you, but we can also just gift you some stuff over here. And we may end up doing that just to maintain the numbers. You want insect jelly? Just available. Okay, we'll split out. Poor little Baldwin. I mean, the Architect Eye is kind of nice, but a double X mech cluster, which might turn out we're fine. Okay, we have to maintain you as well. Legendary Hellcat. Meh. I mean, they're obviously good rewards, but I'm not sure it's worth the trouble. Oh, Kramer decided to join us. All right. Well, that's fine. I was never opposed to you. We will have to change a few of your policies. We'll give you the so-called melee equipment, so you can put on a low shield. So you're a high mate. How old are you? 26. You know, we should have book make a pair. We'll have to wait for some of the opinions to rise up, is what's going to do. But yeah, that might work out really well. I guess we could use the word of love too, but let's give it a chance to happen organically first. Construct. Okay, turn off the mine. Art. The fishing's not a thing we do. Okay. We're still somewhat injured, but not that badly. Conversion ritual. Yeah, okay, begin conversion ritual with Kramer. Let's see if we get lucky and one-shot that. Otherwise, we'll just have to remember to use the cooldown a whole bunch. Sorry, I was distracted by something happening on my other monitor for a second. What was it? Ineffective. Womp womp. All right. We'll just have to use Book's ability a whole bunch. We can go back to making a bunch of kibble. So that's a thing. And yeah, Kramer and Priest can stand over there as non-combatants. Decent skills here. If you had crafting as well, you'd be a good candidate to make into a production specialist. All right, well, we can assemble miniguns. Which I don't usually. The thing is, the miniguns do have a lot of knockback. Having one or two people in your group with miniguns, especially if they've got the trigger happy thing where they just spew out way more bullets, is actually incredibly disruptive to enemy formations. Now, topiary. Oh, your weapon's still standing there. Let's go back and re-equip that. Legendary Devil Strand Duster. Ooh, that's nice. I bet you someone equips that. Pod Sprout. We'll just go and harvest it and then sell it later. We don't have any weird home zoning outside of our base, do we? Oh, there is this, actually, which is leading to probably some unnecessary cleaning jobs. Let's do that until we get another monument quest. And power is still, like, fine. I mean, we've got some extra power generation now. And the batteries are probably always going to be full unless something really bizarre happens. I don't imagine another situation. Good. Plants. Sure. Nice level ups on that. All right. Overstep away. Oh, that does hurt. We need a divorce court option. I mean, Book already kept the bedroom. Although, honestly, this room is pretty swanky too. Ooh, tribal shaman. Maybe you'll have a book. We should have Book talk to you about books. And the Imperial Trader has shown up. Okay. And we might want to sell you some stuff for some money. Here, if you sell... Okay, well, we don't have enough for that. Anything else I wanted to pick up from you? Probably not. Metal Blood. Well, we could get more Bioferrite. We almost have enough for another longsword. And the minigun book can be sold. And that minigun book. Yeah, we have the architect leg. Oh, we'll get the... I think I'll get a pair of the lances. That's going to be okay. And then we'll pull back over on the insect jelly. Because you don't have that much money. Oop, let's do that. Good. And then let's make sure to haul this inside quickly so that we are aware of the silver. And an exotic good trade. Oh my god. 3 traders back to back to back. I mean, one of them is the one we called. And yeah, we could start with the gift mode over here. Not as much as I would like. It's not even enough to cover the calling there. If we do this, this is enough to cover how much it costs to call them in the first place, and a little bit, because I think it was 19. And that was for 22. Ones are good. That's good. Like IT we're keeping. We do have a lot of cash. But we've got lots of steel. I'm not going to buy any right now. We're not going to get more barrels. Vendor's intro to deployable turrets. Turret pack foam turrets. Okay. That's that. There could be something like here. Have like 1,000 units of wood. Orange lance, no. Normal charge rifle, no. All right, I think I'll just do that. And then, book, you need to get on a horn. Because we got yet another trader. Tech prints. They are good for tech prints. Impact, Arkle, psychic words. I don't think I have the rank for Berserker Pulse. I think this needs rank 6 or 5. 6, which we don't have. Notes on geophysics. Ground penetrating scanner. Okay. This. Another shock lance. Another insanity lance. All right. Okay. Well, that was a decent set of exchanges. Let's make sure to get that book in quickly, please. Boom. Yep, okay. That wasn't an extra one, right? That was just the exotic good trader we looked at? I think so. Fire. Okay, that's going to be fine, because... Oh, it is a dry thunderstorm. We might have fires over the map, but there's going to be so many of them that I don't think I'm going to go out and fight. And that's the shaman one, which you traded with first. Yes. Kramer, the digger, is fully healed. We're getting a little bit of dye stuff. Oh, speaking of Kramer... Oh, what do you like? Dark red? That's kind of cool. Like, where's your favorite color listed? Is it in bio? Yeah. Is this like a crimson? Hey, medicine production. Dark red. So we'll set up the job over here. Hang on. Do I not have neutromine? No, I have lots of neutromine. Is it a research shop? There's no skill listed. Oh, it's do it. Oh my god. Has it always been like that? Oh my god. Here, let's keep like 20 around. We never been making neutromine? Or penoxycline? Wow, I think we've never been making penoxycline. Okay, well, let's throw that in, and then we'll do some bulk medicine job after that. Do until X, where we try to keep... I'll set a target of 70, because it's a bulk job. And then... Oh, we actually don't quite have enough for that. But the idea is keep all these stacks. That is a lot of medicine. We'll set that up there. Anyway, someone should start making penoxycline now, because it should just be one of the crafting jobs. There we go. Wow. And then was there another... No, okay. All right. Huh. Well. Oops. All right, we'll put it kind of here. Shit's on fire, but that should be fine. And yeah, I think 4 days. So since we don't have anything currently going on, I'll likely let the game run for a little bit in between episodes here, and I might even get around to doing the trade thing, depending on how much interruption Randy is sending our way. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.